Hello again after a short break, and as the title says, very hard Germany. Let's go. Hope the game doesn't crash. Okay. So let's start with the basics. I will right away apologize for like kind of hectic scrolling up and down, but my mouse is slowly dying, unfortunately. So the scroll doesn't work as it should half of the time. Okay, anyway. So first we do something that will terrorize some of the people. Bye. We won't be building those at all. Oh, actually, wait. Let's go here. This we don't need. But if you are new to the game, click it, read those events. They give like, you know, useful insight into like basics of the mod. Okay, Grofaz. So let's go. And as for difficulties for all other countries, let's just go like this. Grofaz everything. No like tweaking, dancing around, just make everything difficult. Screw this. Okay. Also, since recently we had like, you know, lots of rather, let's say, basic questions on forums and Discord about, you know, like what to do as Germany and stuff like that. I will try to explain logic behind some of the picks I'm doing, which means that it might get a bit long, and for some people maybe boring. Anyway, okay, so let's go here. First year, short-term investment, and I will explain why. I was about to say in a minute, but I just said, let's know. Extra IC, why? First of all, long-term investment is useful when we launch like giant infra project, which costs 25,000 supplies, which we don't have that many right now. We actually have 25,000 supplies. But there is different issue. We'll be selling fuel, and fuel is being calculated by the conversion based on our IC. So the more IC we have, the better. We'll have more IC later, which our fuel conversion will get better. But for now, we are sitting on more or less this. Like when I change the laws, it would be like slightly over 200. But the point is that we have too little IC to afford wasting more. So first year, it's short-term investment. Yes, I know it's only until May, but that's what we are taking just to make our fuel issues less of a problem. Here is kind of no-brainer. Those will have to be like reworked at some point because, well, 1% IC efficiency basically. If you are not playing some like weird country or multiplayer or something like this, economic spying is hands down the best choice. Okay. Oh, this is block leaves the Rhineland, so obviously we are taking this. Leader backstory. For Germany, okay, I'm playing on Grofaz, so I will go with this one. Minus 5% daily descent change and minus 5% territorial pride. Since we really won't be fighting on our territories, apart from initial assault on Maginot Line, but that's different story. We don't really need territorial pride at all. For example, this one, as Germany, completely useless. Stuff like this, if you want to like tech rush, which we will do, but for my purposes, IC saved by daily descent reduction is more important. This is absolutely horrible. Never take it. Also might have to be reworked because it's not worth taking basically as any country. Same, to be honest, goes with this. So I'm taking this. This is basically this. Those are two best picks. Depends on what you are playing. This, for example, is good as Soviet Russia, for example, because you lack research, you lack leadership, so extra research efficiency always helps. So okay, this here on Grofaz, this peak plus 8% leadership always helps with other problems. Alternative is this, but same bonus can be taken in the next peak. 8% leadership is kind of unique, and the organization penalties are rather like minor, so can be ignored. This is I don't ask me. This is okay if you are like, really need manpower. Not many countries do, like especially if you play like on normal or something like that. I will go with this because again, on Grofaz, we are on minus 40% leadership, which is initially like long term. It's not an issue as Germany, but short term, even for Germany, it's an issue. And the other ones are so like like this. For example, not really useful. 2% like hard soft attack bonus, not much. Here again, we don't have enough leadership to get like plus 4% IC, which like long term, like 44, 45 would be gigantic bonus. But again, only after like 8-7 years, something like that. Minus 2% IC, we won't even notice that, and 4% leadership, it's like total 12 from this event chain alone. Alternative is this, like minus 1% supply consumption is not much, but if you have like 200 divisions, then it already like adds up to a nice amount. But again, I'm going with this. Here, as I said earlier, IC efficiency, though the other ones are kinda meh. And here on Grofaz, this is mandatory pick, -2 revolt risk. Because Grofaz comes with +24, so we need to like, do everything in our power to reduce it somehow. Other builds are okay. This one is rather good. +2% casualty trickle back is actually really good. So here, if you are like playing on lower difficulty settings, basically pick whatever you like if you want to roleplay or something like that. Grofaz, this is like absolute must-have. Now those. Here we pick only railway level 1 because it also gives IC efficiency. The other ones give nothing, and they will reduce our effective IC, so ignore that. Mixed support will leave for like 39. So here we wait. Help to Abyssinia. I won't do anything. I don't want to anger my Italian friends. And we can already do reoccupation of Rhineland, but we'll wait. We'll wait for that. Production queue. Okay. strategy here will be simple. We select all cities with heavy IC. It was Hanover or Hamburg? Hamburg. Berlin, Breslau and Königsberg. It should be 12, okay? And we build IC in those. IC always goes to the top. It's roughly 70. Let's do 74. Should be okay, more or less. And technology. Obviously, all techs that are like available in 1936. We might be on huge leadership penalties, but we are still Germany. We eventually will research those. Artillery. Wait, this one wasn't exactly necessary, so let's skip. Here we are doing some tech rushing. Small one, just 1 year ahead. But we are. Okay, oh, hold on, I forgot about something. We're gonna tech rush this because we want. We are trying to research this as soon as possible, and we need Marines. Marines need basing, so you get the idea. And yes, we are researching heavy bombers. We will research them. We will be building them. So invest some leadership there and go with it. This stuff can wait for now. We will be building like submarines and light carriers initially. But for now, those techs can wait. Let's focus on stuff that is actually important. Yes, I'm ignoring this because, to be honest, bonuses here are not that great, and this comes with reduction to officers recruitment, which on normal, ignore this, or like slightly higher difficulty settings on Grofaz is a no-no. Okay. Naval, let's just do this one. For now, we research those because we'll be doing like some port strikes, naval strikes. So those two will be needed later once we actually have a carrier fleet. Actually, wait, let's ignore those. Let's do with this one and operating. Wait, am I building recon units? I actually don't remember. I'll check later. I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't. So no need to research there. Well, they're like ahead of time anyway. So 36, 36. Okay. So yeah, we have 48 technologies. Let's do like 2 spies per day. Diplomacy will need like maybe 0.4 per day initially to cover all the trades and stuff like that. Okay, and plus we will be changing some ministers, so we'll have a little bit more. Okay, laws. First thing, I actually forgot. Do ministers first or laws? Ministers first. Okay. It's important because it might, if you do laws first, it might stop you from changing all the ones that you want initially, due to like, you know, money, how the cost of changing the laws and money is calculated. We sack Hitler, plus 10% supplies is far better than whatever Adolfin gives. Can I get away with this one? Let's see. I will check in a minute. Plus 5% leadership, but higher descent, and it will help spawning research centers. So we go with this one. Here, for now, for now we just go with resource. We'll get like 3 buildings. Again, free leadership. Here we leave also leadership, obviously. We get rid of this. Yalmar is always the best pick. Now here we go with this one and this one. Both of those guys would help us spawning buildings that will actually improve our supply situation. One of them spawns how they were called, manufactory. How they were called? Jesus, I forgot the name of the building in my own mod. Not training base. Where are you? This manufacturing plant, which builds supplies. More supplies, like it affects this value. So less IC spent on supply. So maybe like this. And the other one spawns those cute little things. Where is it? Wait, I don't have any on the start. No, there is this. Oh. And it actually improves supply throughput countrywide. So each of those buildings is 2%, which is a lot. If you have like, once you go like, 20, 25 buildings, it's like gigantic help. Okay, so we have ministers in place. We don't change those. Actually, we can change this one to intercept. And here we go with repression instead of totalitarian for that sweet IC efficiency, 2%. 3-year draft, 6-month draft, again, IC plus cheaper units. Full mobilization. Even when we can change to war economy, we won't, because it raises dissent by a lot. It's actually detrimental to our economy. Here we switch to minimal training for naval forces, since we won't be like really building anything major for now. Only like few submarines, but for convoy raiding they don't really need to be like super trained or anything like that. And here we switch to volunteer army again. Minus 1.5 daily descent, plus 5% IC. Yes, lower manpower gain, but that shouldn't be an issue, hopefully. Now, intelligence. Here, mandatory. 3 bars in counter-espionage, 1 bar in support the ruling party, just to deal with those initial party popularity issues. Like, we'll probably drop to very low at some point anyway, but okay. Now this, let's go with Europe, Austria in support our party. We'll be doing an early Anschluss, hopefully like in January next year. Hungary, covert ops. Italy, covert ops. Yes, we will be trying to build historical axis as soon as possible. So here we go with increased threat. Same for UK. We have 6 countries: Romania, Hungary, Italy, Austria, Soviet, UK. Okay. And once Italy is done, we'll move spies to Brazil, and we'll try to take Brazil, to push Brazil into Axis. Okay, so we have this covered. Now, starting go will be, let's cut everything. No, actually, wait. unclick this, unassign. Okay. No, not this one. Let's group as suit. Okay, and we will build like, you know, full OOP of logistic wizards, just so we can save some supplies. Let's send one guy to Emden. Like if you like play on any difficulty setting that prevents you from having zero revolt risk, always park something in Emden, because this is where all your trade will be coming in and from. So if you end up with a revolt here, it will like automatically cancel all your trades, and some of them might be impossible to recreate later in the game. So okay. So beginning, as always, is a bit tedious. But to be honest, if you wouldn't like tedious things, you wouldn't be playing this game or even watching it. So just bear with me. Let's go by suit. What am I missing? Those guys. Okay. Am I missing anything? Not really. Okay, seems fine. No, I didn't do those. Okay. Hold on, 25,000. Let's keep them open for a second. I just don't want to go below 20,000. I want to 2.5. Yeah, I shouldn't, but just in case, just to not prevent myself from launching Bank for International Settlements. Okay, so we go with this. Actually, wait, here we just need level 5 guy. Here we need logistic wizards. Yeah, that mouse is killing me. Okay. Okay. I didn't miss anything. No. Oh, this one is level 3 already, so one click less. Oh, one more here. Okay. Airplanes will be assigned later. Let's not forget about ships. Okay. Production queue like units and stuff like that we'll do in a minute once we have all those factories calculated. So it's like in like 10 days, something like this. Doesn't change much, but it will significantly lower the cost of some of those units. Okay, so day 1 ready. One more here. Let's just double check. Okay, everything is assigned here. You can actually move those units to cities in which they are supposed to do a little bit of suppression. Go here. we'll have those political leaders from Luftwaffe and Kriegsmarine OB in a minute, but for now, okay, you go here. Oh, yeah, I was missing something. I was missing you. Okay, you go here. And you can go here for now. Okay, so let me double check if day one thingies are done. Technology, politics, intelligence. I'm missing something here, but I can't tell why. Hungary, Romania. No idea. Oh, one detail. Oh no, not yet. I'll do that later. Okay, so that's day one. It took only like 20 minutes. Okay. Let me double check mixed. Oh, yeah. Large education to avoid that 5% IC penalty. Yes, we have like lower leadership and lower officers recruitment, but we won't be like recruiting any officers in the first year anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's go. Some events. Thank you. Here we will go with, let's go like this. Doesn't really matter that much in case of Germany, because my navy will be, I think, like rather late. So when I'll hopefully have like, you know, Soviet industry to support myself. So here we go, economy. Like more IC is still a win, like hands down. Another two best focuses are science and health and education. Science for Russia, health and education once the war starts is good basically for everyone. But for now, general economy. Here, maybe I will go with range first. So light gasoline and welded. I'll go with my favorite one, heavy gasoline and welded. And because of that, our strategic bombers will have slightly shorter range, which means we might need to, I don't want to say cheese anything, but you will see in a few years. But let's go with that. That extra strength on planes, it's sometimes useful, so, or range. Let's try like this. Screw this. Light gasoline, because, well, speed is more important for us, and welded armor, because welded armor comes with plus 5% heart attack bonus. So, first pick. I actually didn't pick light aircraft in a while, so, but anyway, let's go. Shorter build time, I guess, might be quite useful. So we need to research it first, though. Actually, minus 20 strength. We'll see. Worst case scenario, I will regret this pick. which won't be a good thing because Air Force is rather important thing. Anyway. Okay, we have day 2. Actually, when can it be changed? Oh, it can be changed almost. I actually don't remember how I set it up, that's why I'm checking. Okay, we obviously activate those. Yes, yes, we want revolt. No, we don't want personality effects. Yes, they do give nice bonuses, but I dislike the penalties that they sometimes give more than I like the bonuses. It's like it's preference. So if you like them, just take them, and you won't be like, oh, that's a instant win. Elite HQ right off the bat, which is super nice. But the main important thing on day 2 is something else. Actually, let's do it differently. Can you buy 50 fuel from me? You can buy 50 fuel from me. USA is poor initially. So we'll send them 30. So we are selling 80 total. Let's sell 20 here and 30 here. 130 fuel is like safe amount to sell as Germany. You should be fine. Don't quote me on that. To other countries we sell supplies. Apart from the countries that we want to drag to Axis quickly. To them we just build like small trades. Sweden, we sell stuff to them too, because we need more than 50 relations with them for 1938 Swedish metal effect. Brazil, we will be inviting them to Axis, so let's do small trade with them. Hungary, Romania, Brazil. Okay, so that's it. When it comes to invites, we can go back to trades. France, you can trade with them. They will buy a lot of stuff from you. But the problem is that France runs out of money like relatively quickly. So don't sell them any fuel. Don't build like too much like trade relations with them. It's not worth long term. Czechoslovakia can be traded with, but as you well know, they will be taken sometime in the future, so you will lose that trade too. But for now, let's go. Netherlands, same as the rest of the Europe, but we need money now. That's the main issue. Okay, Finland, Turkey. Yes, we'll be invading Turkey too, but for now, again. Okay. Okay, so let's finish for now. If we'll need more trades, I'll trade with USA. They buy basically an amount of stuff that you are willing to send them. 6, so we need 72 here for now. Okay. And we should be able to launch this. Go with top choice, obviously. Here we need to go back to 2. Okay. So our trades will be available again on January 9th. Okay. You can always pick one of those guys with War Merit Cross, like supply consumption -2. It's always something. Like same goes here. actually, wait, naval didn't give supply consumption, so let's ignore it. They don't need leader at all. Okay, so half of our stuff is in the position. We can now click those. This will be a little bit of work because those are better to be disbanded. First of all, they are kind of useless. Yes, I know what I said. It's heavy AA. In some cases, we won't be using heavy AA. And worst thing is that they are full brigades. They are not reserve, which in short means that they consume full supplies. They cost you consumer goods, and they are basically well, a huge like drain for the first pretty much almost 4 years until the war starts, basically. So it's actually better to simply disband them. Those obviously have to be assigned to OB. Oh wait, I forgot to move those. And of course leave political leaders. Each one of them is 8 suppression. So spare control over our population for free, basically. Okay, we have this. You go here. Okay. Nothing here. Here is one. Okay, and here was also one. Okay, so we have day 2 done. I don't think I forgot anything. Trades are done. Everyone accepted. Awesome. 34, 2 per day. Well, almost, but yeah, enough. Okay, so let's go. Day 3. Yes, the resources, we go with normal. We don't build Hitler's residence. Here we go with this because we don't want, well, risk. It's like 60% chance that we'll have like, plus 1.5 unit recruit time. This worst case scenario, minus 2.5 to supply slightly less effective IC, but that's really not a big issue. So let's go with this. And SS, which path should I go? Historical or ahistorical? I will go with, let's go with ahistorical. Yes, yes, okay. So right away we can do this. Unfortunately, it's 25 manpower, no matter what we pick. But as you can see, it comes with heaps of extra SS units that will help us with control and reducing revolt risk. And now that we have this peak, this has to go to the top. Let's, do I need to tech rush this one? No, I don't. But I almost forgot. We are tech rushing those 4 techs. Now let me check. Enable under replenishment. I did put this on the list. Yes. Let's just push it to the top. Basing and amphibious warfare. Okay, let's do it right away. Elite Commando, Paratrooper, Marine, Special Forces. Okay, so we are tech rushing this. And also tech rush this, so we might have a chance to have some armored engineers ready for Moscow, Leningrad, and stuff like that. Okay, I'm not missing anything else. Don't think so. Yeah, okay. So let's go. Day 4 Wehrmacht upgrade events. Yes, and there will be some that will be taking. Most probably not. But there are a few interesting picks that are actually worth taking. That create like good units and stuff like that. Unfortunately, minus 10% officer recruitment, which again on Grofaz with minus 60%, it's kind of like. But yeah, allow the events. Yeah, we have kind of long list of like tech rushing. Some techs even like 3 years ahead, but whatever. Okay. Oh, it already slapped us with factories, so let's wait. Let's wait like, maybe a week more until everything gets like fully recalculated, and then we can like, add stuff to the production queue. No, go away. Plus 300. Okay, so we actually have. Is this enough? 300? 300 should be enough. Okay. Okay. Scharnhorst and Gneisenau. Again, I'm sorry to, some people, but no. Okay, let's see what will happen this time. Jesus Christ. Honestly, this has never happened to me, and I played Germany like this many times. What, third one? No, okay. Can't have all the luck, I guess. Okay, 2 a.m. We're waiting for 2 a.m. Actually, well, 3 a.m. Already 2000. We start with chromite, and we buy chromite always from Yugoslavia or Turkey. For a simple reason. Start with Yugoslavia, by the way, with chromite and aluminium. Pump as much money as possible into Yugoslavia because they will expand their mines, and then you can capture them. So you have basically long-term free chromite and aluminium. Other trades. So I have plus 309. It should be enough. I think it is enough. People's Republic of China has, okay, apparently communism does work. So we can actually start trading right away with USA, but go with very likely trades initially just to go over like 30 or 40, then they will like stop like complaining that, trade declined or something like this. Buy like plus 5 metal initially, because it will take a while to get into plus, and we need metal for absolutely everything, like, event decisions and stuff like that. All those like, you need unique units. So with countries that you need relations, go with those single small trades and do as many as you need. Like with Sweden, it will be like, 6 actually. You will see why in a minute. To get to 50 instead of 5. Sweden, Brazil. Okay. Ooh. Okay. We can buy metal. So USA done. Sweden done. Oh wait, Italy. Is Italy want to? No, we don't want fuel. What we want from Italy. Okay, good luck with that. Plus 4 rares. That's not much. Okay. Romania, Hungary, done. Okay. This is done and this is done. Okay, so January 16th, 3 a.m. Okay. Hanover, we obviously build those. Actually, do I actually need them? Let me think. Okay. Okay, it's 15th, so production queue, infantry. We'll be building infantry a little bit differently. Actually, hold on. I'm going with a historical SS. So let's go like this. SS. What's the difference with motorized support? No difference. But normal one is much cheaper. But costs more, I see. Okay, but never mind. I'm looking at infantry, so doesn't matter. Normal one it is. Artillery. Pretty much the same. Shorter build time, 106. But let's go like this because I will. Oh yeah, speaking of. Yeah, we will be like increasing some of those tags. So for certain units we'll go as S, for others we'll go normal Wehrmacht versions. Wait, I scrolled too far down. Anti-tank, pretty much the same. Okay, so we go with normal one. We built like some, actually no, not some, recon cavalry. Don't build like any SS here because later recon cavalry will be upgraded into assault guns. So you need like if you are building like any version of recon for that purpose, go with Wehrmacht versions because SS cannot be upgraded to assault guns. So yeah, we go like this. Let's save template. Motorized. I don't remember. Anti-tank, artillery. No, there was no anti-tank. Actually, no, we don't put them in the production because they require medium tanks. So not yet. Okay, so for now, infantry, we do 8. We'll be picking mixed support in like early 39, which is roughly what? 3 full years, which is 9 runs. Yeah, so do like 9 serial runs of 8 for now. That should be like we'll be building more later, obviously. The goal would be to have like roughly 140 by the time Barbarossa starts, but they will be kind of spread, so you will see later. Okay, so let's add those to production queue. Now, planes. We go like this, and light bombers. No. 2 of those, 2 of those. And 5 of those. 6, 6. Actually, maybe here, let's go with 4. Let's go with 4. Okay. So we keep this on the top, which is, and we'll leave like, let's leave 3 submarines at the top of the production queue. And we simply go like this. Maybe like 5 IC extra in supplies just to build up like healthy. Oh, I forgot about something. We need to research this. We'll need heaps of those. Okay. Next trades. Okay. We can't trade with Yugoslavia. They are every 3 days, so it's 18th. But next day we have normal trades. Okay. Accept. Oh, they don't want to buy from me. Why? Oh, because they have no money. So unfortunately, we might need to buy something expensive from them, like oil, for example. Okay, Sweden, Brazil. Oh, don't do that to me. Okay, let's go with selling them supplies. I traded with both USA and Soviet Russia. Okay. .12. Let's go down to 2. Okay, more or less. I kind of lost track of time. Let's quickly hit end of the month and finish an episode. How do we look here? Okay, only 4 are being fully produced, but this stuff will be finished soon-ish, so it will, like, kickstart a little bit. Wait, when were those trades? I can't see them now. It was 18th, 19th. And we have revolt. We will handle them like this. We'll bomb them with interceptors. It won't do much, but can we reserve trick them? No, we can't. It's always a little bit of air combat experience. Not much, but it's something. Oh yeah, I don't have trades because I don't have 2,000 money. I will have 2,000 tomorrow. Okay. Ground attack, aggressive. Okay. Let's just block them. Should I exploit veteran army? That is the question. Veteran army is really good bonus, plus 20% officer recruitment. That is a good question. Should I or should I not? Or would it be too cheesy? Like, apart from being too cheesy, might be simply a bit. It might be painful to watch, actually. Okay, 23rd. Actually, wait, I have heaps of units here. So let's do it like this. They provide like almost 0 suppression. Speaking of suppression, I know what I forgot about. I forgot about those nasty guys. Okay. Holy hell, they cost 922. Okay, not gonna argue. Okay, it was 23rd in the morning. Okay. Okay, USA should be fine with those trades now. Or not, why? Oh god, -5. Maybe I can buy energy. Yeah, okay. So at least I don't have to sell supplies, which basically means selling IC. Okay, those guys went on plus, so I might need to... No, don't do that to me. Don't tell me that you don't want to trade with me at all now. Well, oh no, actually I can sell rares, which is fine, like it's literally one, so it doesn't really matter. Brazil. And I'm selling one rares to Hungary, buying one from Brazil. Spice, how do we look with spice? Hungary 1, Romania 5, okay. For now, Italy is the most important one, so okay. Winter Olympics. And actually, we're not hosting them. It's 15,000 supplies for like game. So let's do this. Decent 3. Occupation of Rhineland. 0 decent. Thank you. Okay. It was what? Last day of the month. We buy chromite again. Turkey or Yugoslavia? Always. The next one should be on 29th. Still not sure what to do with this. I guess I'll build them. It's always coastal battleship. Might get useful from time to time. It was when exactly? 5 a.m. Okay. Let's go to 6 a.m. Trade. Okay, let's sell them now instead of buying, so we kinda keep it nice and steady. Still can't buy metal from USA, okay. Go to things to yourself. Hungary. Okay, maybe I can trade something else. Well, no, fine. With Hungary we need like raise it to like, 80 to 100 only anyway. So yeah, that's not really an issue. This is done. This is done. I don't have 2,000 money. Okay, so it's end of the month. I will save the game. And that's it for the first part.